Football is a big part of our lives. I don't know what we do without football.
So basically, all of my team is a football buff. So as you can see, all of them are Arsenal fans, big time Arsenal fans. So all of them have this application in their phones which updates them about whenever a goal is there. So it's gives them a text update. So Messi received the goal. So what we thought of is people have this text notification. What if wouldn't it be wonderful if Messi puts up a goal and we have a small video notification of Messi actually doing it live. So this is how it started. So SnipClip means snipping and clipping. So what we're doing is we snip videos, we show 11-second part or 15-second part of it, and clip it to the user's Facebook or the user's SnipClip application.
In the app, it's quite simple, and it's probably what the essence of the app is. You select your categories, your preferences. We give you videos, we send videos, we handpick videos for you according to your taste, and we send them to your mobile. Right? So what you need to do is you open the app, you look at, you have cards, and you have videos that are sent to you according to your preferences. There are 11-second snippets, 10 to 15 seconds or 11-second snippets of every video that's that we've sent. You can watch the trailer, teaser, or snippet, whatever you want to call it, and then decide whether I want to watch the entire video or not. Now this solves two problems. One is the whole point of whether I want to make it simplifies the decision making process whether I want to watch the video or not, and helps me decide whether this is the content that I like to see. Apart from this, what it also does is, so when you swipe, right, when you go to the entire video, it takes you to the content owner's page. It does not, it's not within the app, right? It takes you to the content owner's page, which basically bridges the gap essentially at the end of the day between the audience that the content creator was probably targeting, and the audience which was looking for great content, but it could not find the content. So you're solving discovery for them, you're solving summarization for them, and so that's what the essence of the app is. So it's basically simplifying your video viewing experience at the end of the day.
The sources that we're working right now are YouTube, Vimeo, and Dailymotion, and basically crowdsourced platforms. Platforms where users have uploaded videos. The entire aim, the entire core behind SnipClip was to disrupt the way people consume media.
Within 2-3 years, it should be an app where people don't go on YouTube and YouTube's recommended videos to find what videos they would like to see next. Our platform should be the ones that tell them, and people should go to our app just primarily to, if they're bored and if they want to watch something new, rather than just 5-6 videos of the same channel and then 5-6 videos of another same channel. This should be a platform where the users find a variety of content at their fingertips and without wasting their time or data.
We started building from nothing, right? So you have to decide on a bunch of things. You have to decide what language you want to use, if you want to go native or not. We decided not to go native, so we decided to go hybrid using Facebook's React Native, which is a big gamble, but it's working out so far. And I think it is the right way to go. We're also a very small team, so that way it's good and bad, because we can communicate better and get stuff done. It's a smaller team, so sometimes you have to push more to get more stuff done. Right.
So that's it. That's how it is in startups, right? So when you're starting out, you have a very tightly knit team. So it's always been like that. You're dependent on each other. You're working long hours. But I believe the team that you're working with is what matters. It's the energy that's there within the team, and the passion for building something great.
Right now, it is easy to micromanage. but after a point of time, it will not be possible. So as we grow, as we scale, we'll have to have more leads. We'll have to more people who can get stuff done rather than do it. So I believe that yes, a good degree is important, but what happens is not for everything you need an IITian. At the end of the day, if you're doing a job correctly, it's good enough for me. So basically, if you're given a job, what is more important is how much experience do you have doing it. Because in jobs like tech, in jobs like operations, when we get stuck, it really depends on having been in the situation before. If you have the experience of how to tackle it, you'll be able to do it. A good education is important. I do believe, but only education is not what we're looking for. But a guy with a decent education background, but with the experience to do it, is what we're looking for.
So anybody who wants to work for SnipClip, I only have one thing to say, is that you have to love our product, because everybody who's come onto the team right now, so there are commercial gains always, but they are here for the passion of the product and the love for the product, and all of us here, we absolutely live and die for this product. So somebody who wants to join SnipClip, love for the product is a must. And of course, working in a challenging environment, things here aren't like a normal job. You have much more individual responsibility and responsibility towards the team. So a person who's a good team player, who has the capacity to handle pressure and responsibility at the highest stage, and somebody who loves the idea of watching videos, is somebody who can sort of approach us.
Over a point of time, after we use a good amount of users, when it becomes where we have people are visiting SnipClip every day, 2-3 times a day, then we will start a community model where we will start giving the users the freedom to, if they like a video on YouTube, they will just press the share button, share it to SnipClip, and they'll just choose the say 10-11 seconds of the video they want to review as a trailer, and then it will come on YouTube. And then after that, it becomes a community model where the users themselves are putting content on our app. We sort of we also go on, like that will be another channel, but initially it will become a community model where people are putting their own channels, and then the users themselves are liking or disliking it. So on that basis, you'll have a feed which shows you what all the SnipClippers, the videos that they like and don't like according to their preferences. So it will become much more organic after that.
We are now sitting here. It's a nice place that we have, a nice environment we have. We have a good funding in place. We have a funding from a good investor, and right now we are in a competitive position, and if we keep doing good, I think we'll love to keep this position.
Funds are basically a byproduct of the whole value of it. It's as simple as that. People may say कि funds ही है, funds हो, but at the end of the day, if your product is good and you sell it well, and then people will come to you with good money, right? Because there's no doubt the funding money in India at the moment. Because you see startups getting funded like. There was a time when $1 million funding was supposed to be was considered to be the stepping stone to surety that your startup won't be a success. But nowadays $1 million is every other startup is raising $1 million every other day. So funding is not but if you can build a great product which comes ensuring that is in place, I think So the tough part is actually believing that and there are times that you set out on an idea, you start working on an idea, but the toughest part is keeping the motivation going, right? Because there are times when things don't work out the way you want to. It's very easy to get demotivated because a lot of people leave their stable jobs and then come take this risk, and then that's so motivation is the only part that's been tough for us so far. But other than that, it's been quite smooth.